The A&B Outdoors Quicktime Sprint Car Series returns to Knoxville, Iowa. Night 3 of the Dirtman Photography Knoxville Nationals kicks off this evening, and one man will leave $100 richer. Hello, my friends. I'm Kelan Belsha, joined alongside by my friend Shane DiMantova. Shane, we've been treated to 2 great nights of action throughout the week, but tonight, one man will leave $100 richer. I've been hyped over the last 24 hours. How have you been feeling?
I've been really antsy, obviously, to get up here in the broadcast booth and cover the action here out there on the track. It's going to be a great night for sure. A couple guys have locked themselves in, and yeah, like you said, at the end of this thing, somebody's going to be $100 richer.
Aiden Kirker, Rylan Gray, and Jay Barker are the 3 guys who have punched their ticket into tonight's action, and they'll try to make it through the heat races qualifying in the LCQs. As we go back down to Knoxville, we'll get ready to head out to the flag stand for a little segment with our nice little flag man and Shane DiMantova. It's Flagman Predicts with Joseph Costello.
Hey, Joseph. How's it going?
Hello. Doing good. How about you, Shane?
I'm doing pretty good, thank you. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you guys.
Yeah. All right, Joseph. What's your prediction for tonight?
Tonight's predictions: Knoxville Raceway, located in Knoxville, Iowa. It's a big racetrack, and one of the biggest races overall. Over the course of the night, you saw Rylan Gray come over here and dominate. Last year, you saw it was all Caleb Moresi who took home the win. But this year, it looks like it's gonna be a Ryan Gray show. My predictions for the top 3 right now is gonna be Rylan Gray taking home the $100 50-lap feature win, with Aiden Kirker coming up second, because Aiden looks really fast out there. He didn't have night 1 really didn't go his way. Night 2 really went his way, as you saw throughout the qualifying, heat races, and the feature. In 3rd place is going to be tough between Cody Meadows or Andrew May. Andrew May, rookie of the year, so far the rookie or contender rookie. He is looking to make another A main. He's been making every feature. I feel like he's going to get a 3rd place tonight. The quick time, I feel like it's going to be between Cody Meadows, Rylan Gray, or Andrew May. I would say Austin Griffey, but Austin could not race with us tonight, sadly. Helping his girlfriend move in or whatever. Hard Charger, I feel like it's gonna be JJ Hill. He has the most Hard Charger awards in the Quicktime Sprint Car Series. So that's my predictions. I'm gonna send it back to you guys in the booth.
All right, Joseph. Thank you for your thoughts. We appreciate it.
You're welcome. Have a good race, everyone.
That was Joseph Costello with Flagman Predicts this evening with our good buddy Shane DiMantova. Shane, here at Knoxville, Rylan Gray looks to be the clear-cut favorite, and we're excited to go racing this evening. But first, we got some national anthems to get to.
Yep, we're going to send it back down trackside for some national anthems.
back in Knoxville, Iowa at the Knoxville Raceway, the sprint car capital of the world that has treated us to some great racing throughout the week, and we are now inching closer to our qualifying for the Night 3 feature. $100 on the line, Shane. Biggest prize pool of the season. Looking forward to this race for sure. And of course, we got to give a big thank you to Jay Barker driving a number 2 machine tonight. Put up $100 for that prize. So we'll see who's going to take that coveted prize away this evening and cement their legacy in the Quicktime Sprint Car Series.
Yeah, obviously big night for sure. Thank you, like you just said, Kelan, the Jay Barker. Definitely couldn't make this possible without him, and obviously all the other admins and people that help run the series.
Awesome night of racing, going to be the most historic night in Quicktime Sprint Car Series history. 50 laps around the Knoxville Raceway to decide a Knoxville Nationals champion. Last year it was Kelan Morrissey taking it home. Tonight we'll find out who's going to get it done for the first time in their career. And it's going to start in the qualifying session as we inch closer to that. Getting ready, our first car out this evening will be Aiden Forster in the 20 machine, since Austin Griffey was first on the grid based on average finish, but is not with us this evening. So it'll be Aiden Forster leading us down, and whenever he grids up, as he is about to right there, it is time to get ready for qualifying. Number 20 machine of Aiden Forster. Gonna roll on to the speedway as soon as possible as they continue to run through the order on the radio. Single car qualifying for the rest of the season was announced this morning, Shane DiMantova, my friend. So we're going to be seeing a lot of this throughout the season till we get to the end point. On the speedway now, Exo Consulting Rookie of the Year competitor for M&M Motorsports out of Kansas City, Michigan. It's the Iceman, Aiden Forster. Aiden Forster in the number 20 coming to start his first timed lap. His Knoxville success has got him a 2nd and 7th place finish, leading him to go out first in qualifying this season, this evening. Forster working through 3 and 4. Costello waves the white flag. One more lap for Aiden Forster, a 15.534. 15 starts, 13 top 10s, 9 top 5s, and a pole award this season for Forster. Lap number 2 for Forster going to come to completion here. Lap number 2 is going to be a little slower, a 15.576. Slower times we've seen yesterday, as next out will be the big unit, Andrew May. May rolling on to the speedway. Exo Consulting Rookie of the Year competitor out of M&M Motorsports. And out of Bedford, Pennsylvania, it's the big unit, Andrew May. Andrew May staying atop the point standings right now. This week in Knoxville has picked up a 6th and a 4th place finish. 2 top 10 finishes, 1 in the top 5. Got passed for 3rd on the last lap yesterday evening. The big unit driving that beautiful looking McCarl scheme. Throwback. Great looking car. Know his buddy put that together. Lap number 1, a 15.607 for May. Lap times looking to be a little bit slower than yesterday. 20 starts, 15 top 5s, 19 top 10s, and 4 wins for Andrew May to this point in the season. Lap number 2 for the 31M is faster, a 15.583 second quick for Andrew May. Next out will be the 06 of Garrett Cooper.
There he is.
There he is right there. The Exo Consulting Rookie of the Year competitor for HRI Helms Racing in Biloxi, Mississippi, also known as the Torpedo Garrett Cooper. Rolling on to the speedway. Knoxville so far, a 5th and a 6th place finish, sending him out 3rd. Going to get 1 timed lap. Only 1. 7 starts, 5 top 10s, and 1 top 5 for Cooper on the season. That 1 top 5 coming 2 nights ago. Lap number 2 for Cooper, a 15.760. As rolling out behind him will be the number 11 of Tyler No. Tyler No, Exo Consulting Rookie of the Year competitor for HRI Helms Racing in Sylvania, Ohio. Gonna roll onto the speedway. Qualifying, I will say for No, has never been his top quality. Only his best start in a feature race this season was 4th, and that was at Lernerville on May 25th. Best finish this season of 2nd came at Bristol last week, and Williams Grove on May the 18th. Tyler No completes lap number 1 with a 15.597, 3rd quick. No, 11 starts this season, 6 top 5s and 9 top 10s, an average fitness of 7.6. No. Off of 4, lap number 2 will be slower by 0.2 of 15.709. Next out will be Samuel Raber in the 76. Ooh.
It's interesting, though, like you mentioned, Kelan, how did the pace is slowed down here? I don't know if maybe the daytime, or at least obviously we're running here in the daytime and night number 3 here, but the previous 2 nights were before our nighttime. So do you think, the question I'm asking is, do you think that played into a factor?
Well, it's really hard to tell. I know the track state tonight was going to be a little more wore out than it has been throughout the week. I don't know if daytime's really that factor that goes along with it, as Raber still has not gone on a speedway yet. J.J. Hill is now. Sorry, I missed that whole thing. J.J. Hill on a racetrack as Raber is just sitting there, a little confused. But, okay.
There he is.
Hill coming to complete lap number 2. It'll be faster than the first one, a 15.673. As next out will be Cody Meadows. And if you're a Cody Meadows fan, you may be confused at the number swap, as he was the number 1 machine all season long, but now switching back over to the 88. The 88 machine, what he got his season 1 championship in last season, he's now out there in it. Cody Meadows for AOD Racing in Martinsville, Virginia. He is the Mud Digger. Meadows coming to complete lap number 1. 15.671 fourth quick. Meadows picked up a second place finish last night, came within a lap of dethroning Aiden Kirker, but clipped the berm coming off of turn 4 last lap, cost himself the win. Second lap a little slower. Next out will be the 006 of Rylan Gray. Rylan Gray on the speedway now for SSR Elite Sim Racing out of Greenfield, Indiana. He is the shooting star, Rylan Gray. And if you want to talk about a clear-cut favorite in the Knoxville Nationals, I think you got to look at this guy, Shane. Dominant Monday night, picked up the win. Dominant Tuesday night before running over the fence. Of course, if he makes a mistake, there could be somebody there ready to pounce. But just on raw speed alone throughout the week, I think you got to look at that 006.
Yeah, he's definitely very fast for sure. Obviously, we saw him leading before he clipped the wall there as he completes his first lap here. He'll take the white flag from Costello. But yeah, obviously took home the win in night number 1 and was flying early on in yesterday's race, but caught the fence and sent him flipping, and his night was over.
A 15.634 on his first lap. Second lap for Gray will be a little slower by a 10th, and that will put him 4th quickest. Next out will be the number 26 of Michael Corbin.
New paint scheme for him.
Good looking paint scheme at that. Look at that. Great looking car. I think it's based off of one of the, I don't know if it's a modified, or I know he sent a picture of it in the Discord server earlier, but it is based off of a car that he drove in real life. So good looking race car there. Corbin, the Exo Consulting Rookie of the Year competitor for Door Slammer Sim Racing in Burbank, New York. Corbin, to this point this season, has made 4 feature starts with a best finish of 6th at Weed Sport. Knoxville, he's picked up a 10th and a 13th. His only timed lap will be right here. Michael Corbin off of turn number 4. Completes his second timed lap of 15.714. 7th quickest.
8 drivers so far putting down laps. Aiden Forrester, Andrew May, Tyler No, Rylan Gray, and Cody Meadows are your top 5.
It is the case so far. Samuel Raber should be the next race car on the track, but they're trying to figure out. I'm a little curious at it right now. Trying to look around, see who is on the racetrack. Race control trying to communicate to Samuel Raber. Yes. So Raber will go out next in the number 76 machine.
Hey Sam, you're up.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can shout from the broadcast booth up here. I don't know if he'll hear us. Oh, there he
I don't
goes.
know
Hey,
about
maybe
that.
it worked. Yeah. It worked.
Okay, so Sam gonna go out. He'll be followed by Caleb Nickel. Raber has made 2 starts this season, both at Knoxville, a 7th and a 9th. He's been solid. Still trying to get that leg up on the competition now. The Exo Consulting Rookie of the Year competitor comes out of Winsburg, Ohio. Trying to pick up another top 10 and continue his impressive Knoxville Nationals. Raber through 1 and 2. He put up $10 towards the Quicktime Award tonight, so maybe he can just keep his $10 if he gets a good lap here. We'll see what he can do. Lap number 1 for Raber is a 15.699. He'll go 7th quick, trying to go a little bit quicker on lap number 2. You can definitely tell the track is a little bit more slicked off than it has been the last couple nights of qualifying, Shane. Just visually, that's a very distinct feature of it. Lap number 2 for Raber, a 15.710. Next out will be Caleb Nickel. Nickel for Slide at ISM Sports in Kokomo, Indiana, referred to as the Kokomo Comet. To this point this season for Nickel, made 10 starts, collecting 1 top 5, 7 top 10s, an average finish of 11th. Best finish this season coming 5th at Kokomo, home speedway for him. His Knoxville journey so far has him completing both races in 11th and 12th. Nickel currently sitting solidly in the top 10 in points. No, he fell out of the top 10 last night. He's 13th now. So lap number 1 for Nickel completed, a 15.770, 10th quick for the Kokomo Comet. Nickel wheels it down in the 3 and 4. Good looking paint scheme there. I know we mentioned it yesterday, and now it's nice to see it back on the track tonight. Lap number 2 for Nickel, a 15.762. 7.62 for him. Next out will be Caleb Morrissey. Caleb Morrissey representing for Horseman Racing in Jonestown, Pennsylvania. It's the number 6 machine of Caleb Morrissey.
Right on board with him here. Good little view as we could see on board, or at least ahead of his left front. So yeah, we'll ride along with him on his first lap here and see what this track's all about.
Great shot. Love this shot, Shane. This shows how much we have to work the wheel, especially when the track gets slicked up. He is going to ride the top lap, number 1, try to build up speed for that second lap. Morrissey in Knoxville this season, a 19th and a 9th place finish. Definitely not the same as his championship run last season when he took over the Knoxville Nationals, winning 2 of the 3 nights. 17.753 first time around. I guess he just ripped the top all the way around, and he's going to intentionally go a couple seconds slower. So, interesting tactic there.
Maybe he's going for that hard charger.
Oh, maybe that's the case. I know there is a couple bucks on there for that. Aiden Kirker out next. I don't know. I guess if I was Morrissey, I would rather start in the back than in mid-pack. So, we'll see. As Kirker's in the fence. Oh, no.
Hang on, Aiden.
Oh, he'll try his best. Aiden representing Power Slide Motorsports in Boston, New York, known as the Iceman. Night 2 winner yesterday evening. Trying to defend that. When he makes the feature, of course he missed the feature on Monday, but when he makes it, he's won 3 straight races. Him and Rylan Gray winning 5 of the last 6 as a group. Lap number 1, a 16.549, 11th quick. Going to try and improve on that now. Kirker ripping it down right next to the berm. Reminiscent of his domination last night. Lap number 2 of 15.689, 7th quick for Kirker. Solid lap for him. Next out will be the 67 of Sean Leisure. Sean Leisure, the Exo Consulting Rookie of the Year competitor for Walter Esports in Mansfield, Texas. It's the Rocket, Sean Leisure. Good buddies with our flag man, I know that for sure, so going to be exciting for him to flag his buddy down here, taking a green flag on his first lap.
Not only flagman, but also teammate over at Walter Esports with Joseph.
Oh yeah, I know that for sure. Leisure was 4th in hot laps, but unfortunately him going out this late in qualifying may not help his lap out for sure. Lap number 1, a 15.741, 10th quick for Leisure. Leisure made his first career Quicktime Sprint Car Series start last night, finishing 14th in the feature. Lap number 2 for Leisure. a 15.767. Next out is the 28 of Colton Coe. Colton Coe, been a minute since I've seen him. I know he had to miss the first 2 Knoxville races, so certainly is not going to have the experience going into tonight that all the other guys have. Colton Coe, Exo Coaling Rookie of the Year competitor from M Motorsports in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Coe collected a season best finish of 3rd at Weedsport. Most recent race came on the 15th last Tuesday at Bristol when he picked up a 9th place finish. 12 top 10s on 14 starts for him on the season. 16.179 first lap. Coe trying to improve on that lap time and get him ahead of a couple drivers here. Clips the berm a little, but lap number 2 for Coe will be a 15.778. Going to be faster, but he'll hold his spot. Next out, the number 42 machine of Cole Williams. Williams rolling out. Primarily oval guy, but nice.
Oh, hey!
Whoa!
Hey, Cole. Welcome back. Welcome to Knoxville.
Oh, yeah. And he's going to keep going. How about that? Well.
Good thing this isn't real life.
Oh, yeah. I did say he was a primary oval guy, so that may explain it right there. Cole for Nebula Esports in Sumner, Washington. Trying to run his first lap. Season best finish this season of 6th at USA Speedway and Weedsport both. Lap number 1 of 16.899. 14th quick for Cole Williams. Williams sends it down into 3 and 4. Lap number 2 for the Williams machine will be faster at a 16.019. Next out will be Jay Barker. As Williams goes 14th.
The man of the hour.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Cannot say enough about this guy right here. Putting forward the awesome prize pool for the Knoxville Nationals. Looking to see what he can do. Out of, how do we say it again? Ottumwa, Iowa.
He told us, but, I mean, I'm going to be honest. We forgot. That's our fault.
Sorry. Well, the big dog, Jay Barker, the number 2 machine, has a provisional locked up for tonight for being a promoter, but I'm not sure if he'll have to use it. It doesn't look like we'll quite reach the car count for all that.
Quick lap for him.
Yeah, 15.755. No, he has a Knoxville experience, so trying to go a little bit faster. Slower that time, but next out will be Nolan Cooper. Cooper will be the last driver out. Aaron Schroeder was scheduled to race with us this evening, but had a wheel. His steering wheel was broken, so he was not able to race with us this evening.
That's really unfortunate for him.
Yeah, it will be the thing that keeps Schroeder out. Nolan Cooper, however, next machine out. 24 for Cooper Motorsports in Coldwater, Michigan. Lap number 1 for our final qualifier of the evening will be a 15.842, 15th quickest. He'll be our last and 17th qualifier this evening. And barring anything crazy from Nolan Cooper right here, Aiden Forster will take home our Dirtman Photography Quicktime Award. A faster lap for Nolan, but he'll hold position, and congratulations to Aiden Forster. $10 richer with the Dirtman Photography Quicktime Award. And now we get ready for our first heat of the evening. Shane, let's get ready to set the starting lineup, shall we? It's night 3 of Knoxville. Let's get it.
Let's go, Kelan.
I'm excited, man. This is what we've been looking forward to all season, and now it's time to get some racing. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about.
House is packed.
Oh, I'm ready.
Fans are here.
Yeah. It's a packed Knoxville Raceway tonight, as we'll get ready to set the starting lineup for tonight's feature event. Slowly getting there. 3 heats, top 3 advance. LCQ will be run, and then we will go into our second session of the evening, which will host our 50-lap feature. On pole, Exo Consulting Rookie of the Year competitor from M&M Motorsports at Cass City, Michigan. It's the Iceman in tonight's Dirtman Photography Quicktime Award winner, Aiden Forster. And to his outside, the dominator of Knoxville to this point for SSR Elite Sim Racing out of Greenfield, Indiana. It's the shooting star, Rylan Gray.
Rolling off in the third position here from Powerslide Motorsports in Boston, New York. That's the other Iceman, Aiden Kirker. And to his outside, Sean Leisure was supposed to start, but I think he's been having a little bit of technical difficulties all night long, so he did not make it onto the grid.
We've only had 5 cars in this heat, and rounding out the field, the number 29 machine, First Slider Dice M Sports out of Kokomo, Indiana, it's the Kokomo Comet, Caleb Nickel. And to his outside, for Nebula Esports out of Sumner, Washington, it is Cole Williams. They round out the field. It'll be a 5-car heat here, 3 advance, and we get ready to get 3 drivers set in here before we head to our B main, where all should advance, and we'll see what happens. Aiden Forster can't talk about enough about this kid. He has been, before last night, he was on a top 5 tear lasting 7 races. Last night got 7th after getting shuffled out a little bit on the slick racetrack. Now he's going to have to deal with the most dominant guy of the weekend, Rylan Gray. But I know Gray, he's definitely the favorite, but I don't think you can count out anybody in this field, Shane.
No, this is going to be a really good heat for sure. I can't wait to see Gray and Forrester duel it out. Obviously, we kind of got glimpses of that in night number 1, and also Aiden Kirker back there in 3rd. So, yeah, really good heat here.
We'll see what Forster can do on the green flag.
Green, green, green.
It's in the air. We're underway in night number 3 from Knoxville. Forster gets a nice jump, slides up in front of Gray. Gray going to cross him over, get to his inside, sticks it well, and to the race lead goes Rylan Gray. Kirker holding down 3rd as Caleb Nickel pressures him, but he'll hold on to that spot. Cole Williams looks to the inside there, and top 2 kind of skate away from Kirker, but he's going to continue to try to reel them in.
Battle for the lead.
Yeah.
We're losing Kelan a little bit. Nonetheless, back up front, Aiden Forrester, Rylan Gray side by side. Forrester with a strong move, but here comes Gray with the crossover to his inside. Gray throwing it in there. As Forrester now working the crossover, almost made contact there with Gray. They keep it straight here halfway through this race. Kelan, you got us.
Well, I do, but I'm afraid I'm going to have... Hang on.
That's okay, I got this.
Give me a couple.
Yeah, you're good. I got this. Back up front, Rylan Gray. Oh my goodness, he gets turned. Him and Aiden Forrester making contact there. Gray will now shuffle back to the 5th position as Forrester now feels the pressure from behind by Aiden Kirker. And how about this? Cole Williams now in the 3rd position. Gray needs a little bit of luck on his side. Obviously, he still has the LCQ event here tonight, but he made contact, as you saw there on the screen, with Aiden Forrester for the lead. Possibly some penalties might come out of that. Obviously, don't know the whole story there. Cole Williams still putting on the pressure.
Right,
oh, hey, Kelan. Rylan
Hey,
Gray
I'm
made
loading
contact
back
with
in,
Aiden Forrester.
So. Oh, is that what I missed?
Yeah. Gray now shuffled back to the 5th position as final lap here for Aiden Forrester. He'll guide the number 20 M&M Motorsports machine into turn number 3. Coming out of turn number 4, Aiden Forrester will win heat number 1 here. Aiden Kirker 2nd, Cole Williams 3rd, Caleb Nickel and Rylan Gray rounding out your field.
Looks like a good heat I missed, man.
You did.
Oh,
You did.
terrible. Well, I'm on the way back in, so you might have to get started without me, but I think I can get this front row for you. Starting line up here. I see him on your ticker, so on pole for heat number 2, Exo Consulting Rookie of the Year competitor for M&M Motorsports out of Bedford, Pennsylvania. It's the big unit, Andrew May. And to his outside, number 88 machine, AOD Racing Zone, Martinsville, Virginia, the Mud Digger, Cody Meadows.
And starting him off second on the second row on the inside, that is number 76, Exo Consulting Rookie of the Year competitor from Winesburg, Ohio, Samuel Raver. And to his outside, that's the big man himself from I'm not gonna even try. I'm sorry, Jay. I can't get this down. But that's the big dog, Jay Barker.
And rolling off
Oh,
in the
hey, welcome
5th.
back.
I've been here.
Yeah, but are you in? All right, got it. Go ahead.
Was I dying again?
No. I
Oh.
don't know if I was supposed to get the back row here.
Oh, I can get him. Unless you want that. You want to?
No, you got dibs.
Okay. Well, rolling off in 5th, Exo Consulting Rookie of the Year competitor from M&M Motorsports out of Fort Wayne, Indiana. It's the young gun Colton Coe. And to his outside for 4 Horsemen Racing out of Jonestown, Pennsylvania, it's the number 6, Caleb Morrissey. Getting ready here for heat number 2. Hopefully I can stay here. We'll find out. I guess you can't find out without trying.
Kelan, you got a lot of fans in that house here tonight.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Oh. It's Alex. Hey, Alex. That's my friend Alex Williams. I play Rocket League with him all the time. How about that? What's poppin', Alex? Green flag in the air in heat number 2. Nice jump for Meadows on the outside. May gonna file in behind him, but Meadows gonna work around the top of him. Cody Meadows to the race lead here in heat number 2. Battle is on for 3rd as Samuel Raber runs the inside, gonna take over that spot from Jay Barker. Barker looking to his inside, battling for the 3rd spot.
Barker sends it in there as Raber comes with a swift crossover, and he will overtake him here, but Barker's not giving up on that inside.
Barker working that inside while Raber works the top. Side by side for that transfer spot. Another crossover by Raber, and Colton
back up front,
sticking his nose there. And the battle for the lead continues. Yes, Cody Meadows, Andrew May side by side. May slide job. Gonna take the spot away. Meadows gonna cross him over here. Great racing for the lead here, Shane.
Yeah, these guys are hungry for the 2nd starting position in tonight's feature event. And I can't speak. Andrew May, Cody Meadows dueling it out here. Obviously, these guys have come really familiar with each other as Colton Coe went around in the background.
And so does Caleb Morrissey. 2 guys in trouble as May and Meadows continue to trade slide job after slide job and crossover after crossover. These guys are having some fun for the race lead. Meadows back to the inside of May. He's going to slide it down in there, take the spot away. May crossing him back over. And now Meadows going to have to settle right behind him. It'll be 2 laps to go when they get to the line. I think May have it now. We'll see.
Yeah, I know these guys are having fun for sure. Maybe a little bit of reminiscing before tonight's feature event for the race lead.
May powers around the outside. Meadows couldn't quite get it to stick there, but this time he is. May lets off the gas to not run into him. Gets back to his inside. White flag in the heat. Joseph Costello waves it. May slides back up. Meadows to the bottom. These guys are having a whale of a battle here. Meadows slide job. May gonna cross him over. This for the 2nd starting spot in the feature. Side by side coming to the line. I believe it's Meadows by inches. He gets May.
Cody Meadows.
What a finish.
Wow.
My goodness.
Great racing, guys.
That was a great battle right there. Cody Meadows taking home the heat win. What a clean race right there. Slide job after slide job and side by side at the line. That's how they end the heat. We're now getting ready for our 3rd heat of the evening. Oh, I don't know how we can back that one up. On pole, Exo Consulting Rookie of the Year competitor for HRI Helms Racing out of Sylvania, Ohio. It is Tyler No. To his outside, league owner for Powerslide Motorsports out of Daytona Beach, Florida, it's the Gator, JJ Hill.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to top that for sure. Hopefully our feature's just as good as that, but we'll look here to the 3rd position. That's the number 26 from Door Slammer Sim Racing in Burbank, New York. Exo Consulting Rookie Year competitor of Michael Corbin. And to his outside from HRI Helms Racing in Biloxi, Mississippi, the Torpedo, Garrett Cooper.
And in the 5th spot for Cooper Motorsports in Coldwater, Michigan, it's the number 24 of Nolan Cooper. Getting ready for our 3rd heat of the evening. Had some great action in heat number 2. Going to be hard to top that, but I know JJ Hill, Tyler No, all these guys are looking to do the same thing here. We'll see what can happen. Our 3rd heat of the evening, before we head consolation racing. Everybody should make it in, so it'll really just be a race for fun as we get ready for our feature event. Oh, man, Shane, I'm still kind of pumped up over that last one.
Yeah, I mean, what a finish there. Cody Meadows, Andrew May, obviously, like I said while they were racing. They're very familiar with each other, and that's the type of racing, obviously, we want to see, and you guys want to see at home. Good, clean, side-by-side racing, as Tyler No and JJ Hill will send them off here on the front row. Green flag is in the air for heat number 3.
No to the inside. JJ Hill outside, working it 3 wide back there for second, and Hill is around and in trouble. Goes the Gator, gonna get it back rolling, as I believe Garrett Cooper made contact with him.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was Nolan.
One of the
Cooper.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tyler No steps out to a 3-10-3 lead over Garrett Cooper. Cooper trying to reel him in. 2 HRI Helms Racing teammates right there. They'd like to have some fun with each other. Cooper 3rd, Michael Corbin 4th. Corbin trying to reel him in. JJ Hill, meanwhile, 5 seconds off the pace.
Yeah, Hill's got some work to do here, as all of these guys have basically locked themselves in, as Tyler No, with some sort of issue, has now fallen to the 5th position.
No in trouble, and that is going to cost him what would be a very good starting position.
I think he's there.
Oh.
He's just kind of blinking from the race lead.
Oh, he's doing the Shane DiMantova, Kelan Belsha Dream Night 1 special. Yeah.
He's back. There he is.
Well,
maybe not.
Oh, there he goes. He's coming back whenever he feels like it, but he's still leading to this point. As long as it doesn't blink at the wrong time, he should be able to maintain his race lead. Oh, nope, he just fell through. Well,
no.
The Coopers now run 1-2 because of that. Corbin 3rd. Unfortunate for Tyler No. He would have had a great starting position if he finished off that heat.
He's still got the LCQ, obviously, some time to get back into the session. If you're a Tyler No fan, your hope isn't quite out yet.
Yeah, he will still make the feature because I do not believe he had enough cars show up this evening to really play that factor. But, of course, his starting position from the 3rd spot is out of the window now. Cooper going to come take the white flag. 1 to go in the heat. We get ready to take the white flag. Tyler No has reconnected, so he will race the LCQ. Should do, at least. Battle for 2nd. Heat's up back there, but Garrett Cooper is going to take the heat win. Nolan Cooper 2nd. Corbin 3rd.
Great battle between Nolan Cooper there and Michael Corbin for that 2nd position, as Cooper just got him.
That is the case for sure. And this session will automatically advance to the feature, so we're going to step aside and take a little break. Hopefully we can get a word with our heat finishers and winners this evening as we get ready to send it off back to Knoxville. We will be back with our 50-lap feature in a second as we're going to try to get a word with our heat winners as soon as possible.
Of those who are not familiar, obviously, big event here tonight, so we have to kind of do it in 2 different parts where the drivers here had to join for the heat races and qualifying, and then we'll have to hop out into a brand new session as they're doing right now for the feature event.
That is indeed the case, as first off, we're going to get a word with our guy who just took home the Heat 3 win. It'll be the 06 of Garrett Cooper. Hey, Garrett, it's Kelan in the booth. You got us.
Yeah, I got you.
We picked up that Heat 3 win after Tyler No fell through. You're going to take advantage of that and start 3rd in the feature. How big of an advantage is that starting position going into the 50-lap feature?
Yeah, I mean, sucks for Tyler, and then lap 1, I don't know what happened between me and JJ. But yeah, I mean, I've had a 6th and 5th both nights. I'm glad I can actually start up front and not have to work my way through the back.
We certainly wish you the best of luck tonight, Cooper. Hopefully you can get a good run in the feature, and we'll see what you can do. 50 laps in that 06. Good luck.
Thank you.
Garrett Cooper out of Biloxi, Mississippi right there. Looking to represent that Mississippi town well. We're going to bring in Aiden Forster now. Save Cody Meadows for last because I know he's probably pumped up right now. So, Shane, want to talk to Aiden?
Yeah, of course I want to talk to Aiden. Aiden Forster, Shane DiMantova, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Congratulations, obviously, first of all, on the heat win and the Quicktime award-winning run. So, yeah, first off, starting on the front row here tonight. How about that?
Yeah, I'm really happy with that. I mean, this is the 2nd pole of the weekend. I put probably 300 laps in since last night because I was not happy with that finish. Hopefully I can hang on to it tonight because I have a hard time mid-race hold on to it.
Yeah, obviously, I'm pretty close with you, and we saw you making a lot of laps and definitely coming into fruition and helping you here tonight. So good luck to you, Forrester, as you'll have some fun there on the front row with Cody Meadows.
Thank you guys.
That was a quick
Aiden.
little word with Aiden Forrester.
Now we're going to get a word with this guy who I'm sure had a lot of fun in his last heat. Hey, Cody, Scaling and Booth got us.
Hey, yes, sir.
Well, you and Andrew, you guys were trading blows at each other, going back and forth, and then you ended up getting him by a nose in the heat win. I know your blood was probably pumping that whole heat, and it was just the heat. That ain't even a that's just a little sign of things to come tonight in the feature. Rolled off second in the feature. How much do you feel like that's an advantage to you?
I mean, it's a pretty big advantage because, I mean, as you've seen at the start, I was able to get that jump on Andrew on the green flag. I mean, I feel pretty confident being on the front row for the start of the heat. I just gotta make sure it lasts.
Well, that will certainly be the case tonight, Cody. You finished second yesterday, barely lost it in the last couple laps. What have you put any laps over the last 24 hours to try and counter that? Do you think you'll have a shot for him?
I hope I do. In the practice session today, I pulled my wing back a bit and started rocking that bottom like I did last night. So hopefully I can find some sort of grip in that slick stuff on the bottom later on in the night. I mean, long race, 50 laps, so anything can happen.
Well, good luck tonight, Cody. Last time we had to split a race into a couple sessions. I don't want to make you nervous or nothing, but you did win that Ironman, so good luck tonight, buddy.
No pressure.
Or have a good
No
one, boys.
pressure.
No
Just
pressure.
spinning that Ironman. Yeah. Good luck to them. Heat winner tonight, JJ Hill, league owner, getting the second session set up as we speak. So I don't know if we can go back to a waiting screen or what we can do, but
We can talk right here, Kelan, face to face.
oh,
Hey.
I guess we could. That would be the case. Hang on, I gotta get my brightness up here. I gotta. There we go. That should be better, huh?
Much better, Kelan.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Well, had some good heat action this evening. Now we're heading into the 50-lap feature in Knoxville. I know Rylan Gray's really been the guy to beat, but he did not have good heat at all, and he's going to have to come from the back to the front. If you have to keep your eye on anybody but Rylan Gray, who are you looking at, Shane?
Yeah, there's a lot of good guys out there. I mean, we heard Joseph talk about some good guys. I think obviously Cody Meadows a pretty good pick. We saw him come home second there. Aiden Forrester starting on the front row in the first position. Those two guys, obviously. I mean, kind of obvious them starting on the front row, but yeah, those two guys definitely for sure somebody to keep your eye on, as well as the 6 car of Caleb Morrissey.
Yeah, Morrissey also has some work to do after not quite winning his heat, got about third, I believe. So we'll see what he can do. I think if there was a guy you got to keep your eye on, that is Aiden Forster in a 20 machine. I know he kind of has been falling off throughout the week when that racetrack gets slick, but I think he's really got something for him. He got a second Quicktime Award of the week. He's been fast at this Knoxville Speedway. He just needs to kind of maintain it as the track starts to slicken up.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen him have 2 really good runs so far here tonight, or not in previous 2 nights, excuse me. But yeah, Forrester, like you said, putting lots and lots of laps in, and him and his M&M Motorsports teammate, Andrew May, had really good runs so far in both nights.
Yeah, same with Cody Meadows. Picked up the second place finish last night. Going to continue to try to get this second session up for you guys at home, and we'll be trying our best. So we'll take a break, and we'll be right back when we get ready to roll. Welcome back to the Knoxville Raceway, the sprint car capital of the world. We are here for night 3 of the second annual A&B Outdoors Quicktime Sprint Car Series Knoxville Nationals presented by Dirtman Photography. Shane, it's almost time for our biggest race all season long. I've been waiting all night long. Just got done with the heats and the LCQ. We're ready to roll. Starting lineup's been set. I'm pumped, man. They are taking hot laps as we go back down to the racetrack. You're looking at the Knoxville Raceway. Right now, sitting atop the little hot laps session we have going on right now is Aiden Forster. We're going to run through your starting lineup real quick before we set it, and you can see where your favorite driver is starting. Hope they pick up the win. On the pole, it'll be Aiden Forster to his outside, Cody Meadows. Third will be the 06 of Garrett Cooper. Aiden Kirker to his outside in fourth. Andrew May fifth. Nolan Cooper sixth. Cole Williams 7th. 8th, Sam Raber. 9th, Michael Corbin. 10th, Caleb Nickel. 11th, Jay Barker. 13th, JJ Hill. Rylan Gray. Colton Coe. Tyler No. The number 67 to his outside. And Sean Leisure, Caleb Morrissey, and Aaron Trotter round out the field. We're going to try to sneak a word with somebody before we get rolling here, and it'll be number 42 of Cole Williams. Hey, Cole, it's Kelan in the booth. Got us.
Yes, sir.
Well, we saw you do a sick little trick in qualifying. Got back out there and ran your lap. Of course, your heat. Where are you starting in the feature?
P7.
P7. Okay, so you're right smack dab in the middle. I know you're more of an oval guy, but when it comes to racing big races, you always seem to show up. What's your strategy going into tonight's Knoxville Nationals $100 to win race?
Yeah, you're right, man. That was a. I worked on that kickflip for a few years when I was able to show out here on the broadcast for the A&B Outdoors Quicktime Sprint Car Series. Now that was about the funniest thing I've ever done on iRacing, and land it and then go out and beat one guy is still pretty insane. I was pretty bent there. That was hilarious, but I don't really like where I'm starting really because of I would like to just kind of ride. I just want to get really just stay on the lead lap until this kind of the break we have for the feature with the 50 laps, and obviously we can't do 50 laps on the tank, so I just want to stay on the lead lap for as long as I can, hopefully until then. Obviously we're going to see a little bit of cautions. Hopefully we can stay green, but I think there's going to be at least one incident, so we got to keep ourselves out of harm's way. Obviously you can basically get a free pass to pair halfway, so it won't be the end of the world. Just got to try to stay on the lead lap. I don't know if it's transferring over to a point where the lap cars go back a lap down or what, but I definitely just want to keep track position, but really just to kind of not be a hazard and have some fun here. Knoxville, obviously a premier iRacing dirt track in my eyes, and it'll be very fun. Just want to thank Jay Barker for putting this event, funding this event, and putting up the big payout. And we'll see the best driver here tonight take home the National Championship, and get some valuable season points and take home $100.
Well, good luck tonight, Cole. Sound very confident. Hopefully you can have a good run. Maybe go for that $100.
Thank you, man.
Good night, Cole. Good luck. Cole Williams in a 42. Getting a nice word with him before we get rolling this evening. I know we got a little bit of downtime before we get racing. Where's Joseph at? Is he down there?
Yeah.
Still here.
Hey, Joe. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Kelan. I'm doing good.
That's good. Well, you're flagging the biggest race of the season. You nervous, buddy?
Nope. Not at all. Feel confident going into this race. Hopefully, turns out well like it did last night. Night two was probably one of the best racing we've ever seen in this series. Hopefully it goes all well tonight.
Well, hopefully you try your best. I know your predictions tonight. Are you still feeling confident in them, or are you going to switch anything up?
Hard charger I may switch up. JJ Hill, Sean Leisure. Sean, again, rookie. He doesn't know too much about the 410 sprint cars. Feel like he'll do decent. He had a couple of computer overheating issues. He's been texting me about that. Hopefully his computer doesn't crash on the middle of this main event. So JJ Hill or Sean Leisure's gonna take home the hard charger, I feel like.
Well, got your predictions now, right before the feature. You got lucky. We weren't going to give you the second chance, but you're back. So we'll see. I know Rylan Gray's got some work to do, starting way in the back tonight. So
Yeah,
we'll see
Rylan.
what
Oof, Rylan Gray. I didn't know he started so far back. Maybe if I don't know where he's officially starting. If he's starting somewhere in the big back, he probably guaranteed has a hard charger event.
Oh well. Good luck flagging, Joseph. Hopefully.
Thank you.
Can,
You guys go look in the broadcast booth.
Oh yeah. We'll
Thanks,
try our
Joseph.
best tonight. Bye, Joe.
See ya.
That's our buddy Joseph. He's going to be up on the flag stand. Got a minute to kill before we get racing here in Knoxville. Well, Shane, I mean we've been here for a while and been a nice racetrack to attend all week long. I'm kind of sad this is our last race of the week, but I mean, who are we looking at tonight?
Obviously, like what Joe's just said, I'm going to take Joe's words. Rylan Gray starting deep in the field. And yeah, he's got some work to do, obviously, in fourth, as you see the number 20 machine there, waiting just behind that porta potty. He's going to have a, hopefully, a good run there, as we got a lot of fans out here in the house, obviously. Shout out to them, including Caleb Nichols. So he wanted a shout out, so there you go, Caleb. But yeah, can't obviously thank you guys enough watching at home for the support of the AMB Outdoors Quicktime Sprint Car Series.
Yes, that is for sure. Got a lot of fans on the broadcast. A lot of fans at home. I know we got the link sent around all the families of the Quicktime Sprint Car Series, friends and families alike, all watching the biggest race of the season, the pinnacle of the AMB Outdoors Quicktime Sprint Car Series, night number 3 of the Knoxville Nationals, presented by Dirtman Photography. And we're going to get going in just a few short seconds here. It'll start off with a 25-lap segment that will be followed by another 25-lap segment. Winner takes home $100, and we'll see what will happen this evening. As I'll get ready to set the starting lineup, Shane, so you don't got to worry about it because the session's not reading correctly.
Yeah.
On pole, Exo Consulting Rookie of the Year competitor for M&M Motorsports out of Kansas City, Michigan, took home the Dirtman Photography Quicktime Award this evening. It is Aiden Forster. And to his outside, for AOD Racing out of Martinsville, Virginia, it's the Mud Digger Season 1 champion, Cody Meadows. Rolling off in the third spot, the 06 Exo Consulting Rookie of the Year competitor for HRI Helms Racing out of Biloxi, Mississippi, it's the Torpedo Garrett Cooper. To his outside in fourth, for Powerslide Motorsports out of Boston, New York, it's the Iceman, Aiden Kirker. In the fifth position, Exo Consulting Rookie of the Year competitor for M&M Motorsports out of Bedford, Pennsylvania, it's the big unit, Andrew May. To his outside in sixth, the number 24 machine for Cooper Motorsports out of Coldwater, Michigan, it's Muck Boots Nolan Cooper. Rolling off in seventh, and number 42 machine for Nebula Esports out of Sumner, Washington, it is Cole Killiams. Cole Williams, that's his nickname. Don't think I said that wrong.
That's a mouthful.
Yeah, it's a mouthful because that's his nickname, because he just reverses the consonants, you know. Anyways, rolling off in eighth, Exo Consulting Rookie of the Year competitor out of Winsburg, Ohio, the number 76 machine of Samuel Raber. Rolling off in the ninth position, the number 26 Exo Consulting Rookie of the Year competitor for Door Slammer Sim Racing out of Burbank, New York, it is Michael Corbin. To his outside, first slide at iSim Sports out of Kokomo, Indiana, it's the Kokomo Comet, Caleb Nickel. Rolling off in the 11th position, a number 2 machine for out of Ontumawa, Iowa, it's the big dog, Jay Barker. In 12th, the number 3 machine out of Powerslide Motorsports out of Daytona Beach, Florida, it's the Gator, J.J. Hill. In 13th, the 006 machine for SSR Elite Sim Racing out of Greenfield, Indiana, it's the Shooting Star, Rylan Gray. To his outside, Exo Consulting Rookie of the Year competitor for M&M Motorsports out of Fort Wayne, Indiana, it's the young gun, Colton Coe. In the last two rows, the number 11 machine, Exo Consulting Rookie of the Year competitor for HRI Helms Racing out of Sylvania, Ohio, it is Tyler No. To his outside, the number 67, Exo Consulting Rookie of the Year competitor for Walter Esports and Mansfield, Texas, it's the Rocket, Sean Leisure. And in the last row for Four Horsemen Racing in Jonestown, Pennsylvania, it's Caleb Morrissey. And rounding out the field, if he's here, let's see. Is he there, Shane? No, I don't think he is. His wheel broke.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Yeah. It was going to be the 46 of Aaron Trotter. But, actually, rounding out the field, the number 57, showed up with us tonight. Exo Consulting Rookie of the Year competitor for Up North Esports. It's the Kamikaze Austin Griffey. So he did show up, missed qualifying, but he's back, and he's ready to race as they get ready to stack up 4x4 for the fans at home. It's the biggest 4-wide salute of the season, Shane. It's the greatest sight in all of the A&B Outdoors Quicktime Sprint Car Series history. The 4-wide salute brought to you by Dirt Track USA. They will line up when they come, hit the front stretch, and they will show you the greatest sight in all of A&B Outdoors Quicktime Sprint Car Series history. It's Knoxville, Shane. This is what we've been waiting for all season. The biggest race of the year. The best drivers in the series, they're getting ready to roll.
Yeah, we've been talking about this race all season long. We kept saying $100, $100. Who's going to take it? We're going to find out here in 50 short laps who will be taking home that money, as hopefully they can line it up 4x4 here soon.
Yeah, I think they may be still confused about the lineup, because of course the session was not lined up properly. But when they do start lining up 4x4, we will get it right to you. So, Michael Corbin and Caleb Nickel are going to split in their lanes. They're going to line it up 4x4 as soon as possible. Knoxville, Shane, it's what we've been waiting for all year. And now we're about to get such a beautiful sight at such a beautiful racetrack. Here they go. It's the 4-wide salute brought to you by Dirt Track USA.
Thank you guys for your support here at home for the A&B Outdoors Quicktime Series. Knoxville Nationals night number 3 actions about to get underway, as 20 car of Aiden Forrester, 88 of Cody Meadows will send him off in the front row in a couple short laps.
Forrester and Meadows gonna be the two that will send them off here. But first, they gotta roll and get out of the 4-wide salute. Thank you, Dirt Track USA, for partnering with us for the rest of the season, bringing you our 4-wide salute every race for the remainder of the season. What a spectacle, Shane. This is going to be an amazing race. Knoxville, night 3. I know Rylan Gray's got some work to do, but I don't know how you can count that guy out, especially when he's got 50 laps to do something.
Yeah, he's got a lot of time, obviously, to make work for that number 006 shooting star. Yeah, he's got some work to do, but definitely do not count him out.
Back to the main feed here from Knoxville as we are ready to get racing. Forster, Meadows going to take one more pace lap. Whew. Shane, I've been pumped all week for this very race right here. It's going to go down as currently the biggest race in series history. You're about to hear 18 of the best sprint car drivers in this series roar to life. We're not going to say a word on lap 1. We're going to let you guys experience the high-powered motors of these race cars. Aiden Forster, Cody Meadows, row 1. The pace car this time is going to pull down on the pit road. Aiden Forster is going to let his car roar to life when Joseph Costello waves that green flag, and we're going to get racing from Knoxville. Night number 3 is underway. All of them chasing that $100 bill. Aiden Forster leads lap 1. Cody Meadows on his tail. Kirker third. May fourth. Samuel Raber rounds out the top 5. Forster continuing to lead, but Cody Meadows not letting them go. They're all over each other for position back there in the pack. Andrew May looking to the inside of Aiden Kirker for the 3rd spot.
Here comes the big unit trying to make work of his good buddy there, the number 17K of Aiden Kirker, as he's going to slide back into the 4th position there, right in front of Samuel Raber. As we'll catch an eye on the guy that we were talking about earlier, Rylan Gray. You could see him back here in the 15th position.
He's not made up any spots to this point yet, but he will be looking for that spot. Now right behind Austin Griffey for the 14th spot right there. Look at that gaggle of cars in front of him, though. Cole Williams in that mix, J.J. Hill, Colton Coe, Tyler No, all in that mix. Nobody can really take a spot yet. Aiden Forster continues to lead. Top 3 all within a second.
No.
There goes Gray to the inside.
Trouble for
Forster
Aiden
in
Forster.
trouble.
Something wrong with the 20 machine.
And I don't know if Forster got a previous black flag. Trouble in the back. Austin Griffey in the wall. Caution out. Rylan Gray also may have been involved in the original incident. But Rylan Gray, Austin Griffey in trouble. And I'm confused also what happened to Aiden Forster, but Cody Meadows will take the race lead over as we're going to try to get a Dirt Track USA replay of what happened here to cause our first yellow of night number 3 here in Knoxville. Austin Griffey, the man in trouble. Right here. I was watching this live. Gray took the very bottom, slides up. That's not it. He's going to be next corner. Tyler No's there. Gray kind of sends it in there, clips the berm, and then gets up in a no.
Oh.
And then Griffey, innocent bystander. And Rylan Gray going to be given the 1 out of 3 EOL service there.
He's kind of
Griffey
stuck in the wall there.
Yeah.
On board with Griffey.
Oh yeah, what can you do there? Wow. Well, Cody Meadows going to take the race lead. Griffey's night coming to an unfortunate end. That 88 machine takes advantage of Forster's misfortunes. Forster regains position at the back of the pack. As we're going to... I'll try to figure out what happened here with Forster. I really have no idea. I don't know if he got a black flag for jumping the start or... Yes, that was the case. Aiden Forster was given a black flag penalty on the initial start for jumping the start of the race, and now it'll be Cody Meadows and Aiden Kirker in control.
That flag, that caution flag, I mean, I guess you could say it kind of helped him out, but not really, though, because he's a lap down now, and obviously, unlike NASCAR, there's no lucky dog, or he doesn't get his lap back automatically. He's got to pass all of the cars in front of him.
Actually, Shane, I believe, because we do not count caution laps as Meadows takes the green flag. Since caution laps do not count, I believe he will actually... No, he is 1 lap down. Never mind. Anyways, Meadows to the race lead. Andrew made a second. He's a man on a mission. Has not been this high up all week long. Takes over second from Kirker. Sam Raber 4th. Believe that is the 29. No, that is the 06 of Garrett Cooper running up top 5.
You see Cooper there running the bottom in the number 6 machine.
Cooper trying to work on Caleb Nickel up there, but he's getting pressure behind.
How about this, Sean Leisure?
Yeah, that Leisure machine working his way through the field. Andrew May side by side with Meadows for the race lead. Back up front, Andrew May to the race lead at Knoxville, but Meadows sticking with him up top. Side by side here on lap 9 of 50, and Meadows working at top perfectly, but May is working the bottom well at the same time. May takes Meadows' line away, and Andrew May, who has dominated the field this season, is into the lead, and how fitting in the biggest race of the year, showing his muscles up front, taking a race lead away from Meadows. Kirker trying to defend from Raber, contact back there! Kirker into the fence. No caution.
No. He keeps it going.
Sam Raber and Aiden Kirker make contact, and it's going to cost Kirker this race. As back up front, Andrew May in the lead, Cody Meadows second, Sam Raber third.
Look at this gaggle.
3 wide. Caleb Morrissey to the inside. Going to slide up in front of Tyler No. Won't be able to take the spot yet. Still going to be battling back there. Battles all over the racetrack as he's going to slide up again, that time in front of Rylan Gray. Gray now to the inside of Morrissey, almost 3 wide on the front stretch. That's Colton Coe back there behind them. This is all for about the 10th position.
He's got a good view of that. And the number M and the M&M Motorsports machine there has trouble for one car. I believe that was the 06 of Garrett Cooper as he just fell off the pace a little bit.
Ooh. Well, great racing all around the racetrack, but I'd like to go back up front if we can, Shane. Cody Meadows has not let Andrew May get away at all. They're both kind of running that slider line with nobody there, going right up to the cushion, but neither of them have been able to get away from either, as they're both kind of running in each other's tire tracks. Sam Raber sits back there in third, just running the top, but these top two putting on a show. The top 2 in points right now. They're putting on a show. Meadows gets way high there. Might get some bite off the corner, trying to find that moisture anywhere he can on the racetrack, but Andrew May continuing to pace him as Meadows is all over that bumper, though. To the inside he goes, slide job for the race lead. May hops out of the gas, going to try to cross him over, reminiscent of that heat race earlier tonight. Side by side for the race lead. May back to the bottom, slides up in front of Meadows. Meadows going to get around him up top, get sideways. They're racing for the lead. Side by side, right down to the berm goes May. Going to take it away, but Meadows crosses him over to the inside and will take the race lead back.
I'm smiling, Kelan. This is some awesome racing here for the race lead. Andrew May, Cody Meadows, some of the best in the series going at it as one car is around. That is Michael Corbin.
Caution out for the second time tonight. I was enjoying this. I didn't want that to happen. Meadows in the lead, May second, but Michael Corbin in trouble, and we're going to try to get a Dirt Track USA replay here. See what happened to him. Whew.
As we figure out what just happened there with the number 26 machine of Michael Corbin. Here we go.
I'll look and see what happens here.
See Hill behind him there. Williams sideways in front. Oh, Hill just caught him.
Yeah, Hill caught him at a bad angle, took out Colton Coe in the process right there. Gonna cause him and his day to be over. But these top two, they're having some fun, I guarantee it. Cody Meadows, Andrew May, having some great battles up here. Rylan Gray, don't want to make anybody nervous, but that 006 has made his way to the 6th position. So once we get to these last 25 laps, he may be looking to spoil the party that these two have starting to put on. Another replay here. Hill. Oh, Corbin just got sideways in front of him. Hill, nowhere to go.
Obviously, a different angle can help with that and help you get a better understanding of what just happened out there on the racetrack.
Back up front.
Jinx.
Yep. Jinx. You owe me a soda.
Oh, man.
Dang.
I wonder if they have any Cokes in the Victory Lane after this thing for our race.
Oh, I guarantee you they got a vending machine in Knoxville somewhere. Cody Meadows up front. Going to come take the green this time. The M&M Motorsports number 31M right behind him. Sam Raber, how about him putting up a good third-place run? Not without some contact with Aiden Kirker, though. Kirker, I will say one thing, though. He's doing a nice job keeping on the lead lap. So if he can nurse it to lap 25, he will get a brand-new race car for the last 25. Stay on the lead lap, though. Meadows, green flag in the air. Andrew May behind him. May to the top. Meadows taking a slider line. Sam Raber in third, but Andrew May reels in Meadows. Look at him working two different lines. It's going to be so interesting to see which one of those
Here comes
becomes
Rylan
faster.
Gray.
Yeah, Gray coming to spoil the party. He was in 6th on the restart, picks up 5th. Fastest car on the racetrack right now, and these top two are hoping that Nickel, Raber, they can hold him up for a while, as Cody Meadows starting to hold even with May. Rylan Gray, contact with Nickel, gets to the inside of him. Gonna take over the 5th spot again. Tyler No takes 4th. Great battling all over the racetrack. Great racing we got going on here in Knoxville, Shane.
Yeah, this gives you a really good perspective here as we're on board with Rylan Gray. Tyler No to his outside. Cody Meadows stepped out a little bit, but other than that, these top 6 right here are under a blanket.
Great racing we have going on here. No and Rylan Gray kind of giving us the Meadows and May treatment, crossover after crossover. That time Gray distances himself a little bit as Cole Williams slides around Caleb Nickel for the 6th spot. Caleb Morrissey lurking to the outside of Nickel for 7th as there's battling again all over the racetrack. J.J. Hill 9th, Sean Leisure 10th, Nolan Cooper in 11th, Garrett Cooper, Jay Barker battling back there for 11th. All over each other there. That's Aiden Forster also trying to make his way through the field, but he has to get his lap back. Sam Raber to the outside of Andrew May for 2nd, but May crosses him back over, holds it down. Rylan Gray all there over him, as it's going to be one lap. Should be one lap to go. Yes, it is. One lap to go in the first segment. Andrew May Cody Meadows gonna come take the segment end. In the lead, he'll restart in the lead in the last 25. Sam Raber, oh my goodness, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, all over each other right there. Raber 2nd, May 3rd, Gray 4th, Morrissey no, 5th, 6th. Williams, Nickel, Hill, Leisure round out the top 10. Halfway home, Shane. I'm nervous, man. We've had some great racing in the first 25. Gonna have a little 2-minute break. Then we get right back into it. Oh,
You want to
man,
see if we
Shane.
can get a word with Cody Meadows, possibly?
Well, we only got 2 minutes, so I don't know. Well, he's in the waiting room. Okay. Hi, Cody.
Howdy.
Up there in the lead, but Rylan Gray's coming. What do you feel like you have to change anything up, or do you think you can, or do you think you got that speed to beat everybody?
I think I got it. I like the line I'm running. Hopefully it slicks off some more. Maybe I can start running that bottom like I said earlier. But right now I feel comfortable. I think I got this. I hope I got this. We'll just see what happens. We got a lot of race left, 25 laps. Anything can happen.
Good luck, Cody. $100 are just 25 laps away. Don't get nervous, but come on, buddy. Got this.
Yeah,
Good luck.
easier said than done, buddy.
Well, good-
Have a
good
good one.
luck. Oh, you too, bud. Cody Meadows in the 88. Maybe this 88's good luck, Shane. I know that switched over from the 1 overnight. He's ready to go racing for that checkered flag right there.
He's hungry. And I know he's not
Oh.
the only one that's hungry. There's a lot of guys in here. Obviously, a lot of guys rooting for Cody Meadows. A lot of fans for him. We had some Aiden Forrester fans. They're obviously still here, but a little bit heartbroken with what's going on there. But also, somebody we definitely got to keep our eye on. I know we've talked about him a lot, but Rylan Gray is coming quickly. And that
Yeah.
006 machine, we'll have to keep our eyes on for him.
He was coming fast in those last few laps. His lap times were, let's compare them to Cody Meadows. I'm going to do that real quick. Meadows, they were about even. So, you know what that means. If we have even lap times, that usually means we're going to have some great races. So, hopefully that is the case. I know Rylan Gray will definitely be racing on a short leash here after the Austin Griffey incident. And I believe the 2 out of the race are Michael Corbin and Austin Griffey. Segment ends. Aiden Forster will get his lap back, so he'll go from 16th. That's where he'll sit. Red flag still being displayed. Costello gonna let him go here in a second, as soon as possible. Last 25 laps, Shane. It feels like it's the Iron Man again when we split this into a couple segments, and Cody Meadows was as nervous as ever, sitting up here in the booth with us right in between sessions, but he's got 25 laps to do this again. It's the biggest race of the season. Oh, Shane. I'm a nervous commentator.
I mean, I'm nervous too. I know. But they're probably, you guys are at home, like, why are you guys nervous? But, I mean, we're just probably as nervous as the drivers. But I know Cody Meadows is definitely sweating bullets out there, as well as the 31 of Andrew May. They're excited, but they're nervous.
Yeah, that's certainly for sure. And that I know it's not just Cody Meadows, it's Cody Meadows Nation. He's got an army always in this live chat, and they're all going to be rooting for their driver. Meadows trying to pick up his 4th win of the season. Rylan Gray looking to spoil the party. He's been good all week, but he's got a couple spots to make up. Meadows, I think he just wants this thing to go green. Pace car?
One more time.
Good pull. One more time. His lights weren't even on. What a terrible pace car driver.
We should
Got us all antsy.
let's put Joseph in the pace car, possibly.
Oh yeah, Joseph could wave flags out the window, roll his window down. Oh yeah. He knows
Gives him
what
the
he's
one
doing.
to go signal.
Ooh, I'm sweating bullets. Come on.
All right, Kelan, 25 laps. We will find out who's $100 richer. Everybody here on the AMB Outdoors Quicktime Series has had this event circled since the beginning of the season. Thank you to Jay Barker, obviously. But yeah, 25 laps, somebody will be $100 richer.
Halfway home and halfway to go. $100 on the line, 25 laps to win it. Cody Meadows takes the green. We're back underway. Halfway home as they continue to battle it out. Andrew May slider, and Meadows gets really sideways, and it's going to allow everybody to get up right to him. He got in the slick, but now he's going to start to try to step away. Rylan Gray around the outside. He's coming for that 88, and for the race lead. 3 wide for the lead almost. as Meadows tries to slip away again. Feels like that track's just got away from him. It's got real slick. Raber to the outside. What a race we have going on here. Sam Raber to the lead. Rylan Gray to the inside. Meadows and Raber. Meadows to the inside of Gray. And Cody Meadows back to the race lead, but it's not over. Gray's going to keep fighting him for it. Caution out.
Tyler, no, we saw him in the background in the wall. He also collects Sean Leisure there and possibly nowhere for Leisure to go. As, man, we were just heating up for this lead, Kelan. Cody Meadows has got it right now.
I'm sorry for screaming, Shane, but
No, no apologizing.
I was about to blow out of my head right there. I was getting real scared, as I thought they were all about to take each other out. We could have had Cole Williams come out here and steal it. Williams sitting in 6th. He's having a nice run. We're going to get another look with our Dirt Track USA replay system. Tyler No, Sean Leisure, the culprits. I believe that's No sliding up in front of Andrew May. Just gets put in the wall.
Oh, 2 separate incidents.
Oh, yeah. Big wreck, and Aiden Forster also involved.
Yikes.
A lot of damaged race cars there. A lot of unhappy drivers in the process, too.
Nose night is over.
Certainly seems to be the case. Cody Meadows out front. He took the restart, and he kept getting sideways. I noticed that he was running the same line he was running all in the first segment. Then he starts throwing it back in there, and he's just getting way more sideways than he was. I don't know if it's nerves kicking in or if it's the racetrack changing. Maybe the track's sitting there for a couple minutes, just kind of jacked him up. I don't know, but that 88 car, he's got some work to do to try to get the car under him. I mean, he did get back around Rylan Gray, but I know Gray's hungry. I know Meadows is hungry. Sam Raber, he's back there. He took the race lead momentarily, but he's also looking back there. Andrew May, they've been knocking on the door. Caleb Morrissey, don't look now, two-time winner Knoxville. Two-time Knoxville winner last season, trying to steal this one. On Meadows' discretion, coming to the 20 to go, around the 20 to go area. A little over 20 to go here in Knoxville. Meadows gets on the gas, green flag in the air. Rylan Gray going to be right with him. Meadows slides it back in there again, gets right up there. Runs a good corner there, but Gray works the outside to perfection right on him. And to the inside of Meadows he goes. Going to try to slide up, and he's going to take the lead away. Rylan Gray to the race lead. He's been the favorite all week, and now he's got a chance to show his muscles out front. But Cody Meadows not going to let that 006 go. Andrew May sitting in 3rd, lurking in the rearview mirror. Meadows slide job on Raber, won't take it. Andrew May now going to get to the outside of Meadows. Actually, he got up in the cushion too high. Couldn't get there. Meadows back to the inside of Gray. Slide
job. Crossover.
Oh, crossover by Gray. Battling it out for the race lead here, Shane. It's getting crazy.
Andrew May's got a front row seat for this. I mean, if you're that 31, you're kind of licking your chops there, seeing these guys going back and forth, and he's just ready to pounce at any minute if these guys make contact.
He's ready for these two to take each other out, and now he's going to get to the outside of Cody Meadows. Trying to get there. Meadows again, slider line, but Andrew May's now going to take over 2nd, and now he's going to try to run down that 006. We're going to have some good racing here. Meanwhile, a little further back, Caleb Morrissey in 4th, Cole Williams 5th. That's Garrett Cooper kind of losing some ground back there. Colton Coe, Aiden Kirker driving around back there.
Aiden Forster. They are in the 10th position.
Oh, Andrew May back up front to the outside of Rylan Gray. He takes the spot over as Gray got sideways. Andrew May back to the race lead as he's now going to take it over, but Rylan Gray's not done yet. Still lurking.
Rylan Gray hungry. Kelan, you and me are on the edge of our seats right here. 16 laps to go. Here, caution is out. Sean Leisure. Yeah, slow on the racetrack.
Again in trouble.
Doesn't look like he has any damage, though.
Might have just had a little loop around. We'll see. Going to our Dirt Track USA replay.
Made contact there with the 3-car of Hill.
That will be what caused it. J.J. Hill again caught up in another incident. We'll see right here. Hill to the inside. They're 3 wide. I don't know if Leisure realized he was there. It just looked like that kind of deal.
Yeah, it just kind of looked like a racing deal. Obviously, 3 guys battling it out for position, and Leisure caught right in the middle of it.
Well, we're going to get restarting with 15 to go, Shane, so lots of racing to go. Rylan Gray's not done with Andrew May. Andrew May, the points leader, of course, Knoxville, double points. He's looking to extend the points lead, get win number 5, and get $100. There's a lot on the line for that 31 car. Rylan Gray, he's not in the points battle. He has nothing to lose but $100, so he's going for it. Cody Meadows, of course, he's trying to fight with Andrew May for that points championship back there. He kind of lost a bit of ground on him. Caleb Morrissey, don't say anything yet, but he was coming. He got around Meadows, but the caution came out before Morrissey could get to the line. So Meadows will be given a 3rd position back. It'll be less than 15 to go for that 31M 006.
He's got to be shaken.
Here. Oh, yeah. Front 4 all have proven to be winners in the Quicktime Sprint Car Series. First one without a win is Cole Williams in 5th. So, if we don't get a first-time winner tonight, you can see why. Proven winners up front, looking to win again. Joseph Costello, green flag in hand, and he's going to wave it when Andrew May gets ready to rock. Back underway at Knoxville. Going to have some fun here in the last 15. Meadows to the inside of Gray for 2nd, takes over the spot. Gray going to cross him back over, and he cuts his nose off. And it's going to slow them all down right there. Andrew May loving the sight of that. Gray back to the inside of Meadows. Big
Slide job.
And that's going to cost Meadows a bunch of time and positions. Rylan Gray takes out Kirker. Big crash on the front stretch.
There's Rylan Gray. Now scored in the 14th position. You said he got into Aiden Kirker, as you saw for a moment there on his side. And Kirker's bad luck in night number 3 here continues.
Wow. Looked like a very aggressive slide job from Rylan Gray. Sparks that whole incident right there. And I know there are going to be a lot of unhappy drivers with that one, as that took out about 4 or 5 race cars. Going to try and get another look at what happened here on our Dirt Track USA replay.
Got to catch all of it. You can see it right here. You can see Rylan Gray ahead of him. Cody Meadows sideways, and Gray then catches the wall, and it's on from there.
Cooper Kirker involved. Rylan Gray will be given a 1-lap penalty for that incident right there. It all sparks going into turn 3 when Gray threw it down into 3 right in front of Meadows. Meadows didn't lift to cross over. And oh, nowhere to go if you're Kirker.
Yikes. Everybody wants $100. That's it right there.
Only one man can take it, though. So, Andrew May, he's got to be in a catbird seat right now. He just saw all his closest competitors just fly into the inside, outside, every single wall there is to hit. They just hit. Now Caleb Morrissey, of course, Knoxville Nationals champion last season. He's sitting there in 2nd. Sitting in 3rd, Cole Williams. Still looking for his first career Quicktime Sprint Car Series win. Same with Garrett Cooper, Sam Raber. Rounding out the top 5, Cody Meadows slides back to 6th. So he's got some work to do if he wants to catch that 31.
Imagine if Cole Williams can get his first win here, making the most of it here. What if Williams finds his way to victory lane in a couple
And
laps?
Williams, he didn't race night 1 or 2 at all. Busy both nights. Comes into night number 3. Goes out in the back end qualifying because, of course, he didn't have 2 nights to score for the pill draw. He goes to the rear. Flips in qualifying. Keeps it going. Gets about tail end in qualifying. Fights his way. Let's see. Where did he start? 7th?
That's
back
what he
up
said,
to
yep.
3rd. Whew. Well, he's been a man on a mission. That man shot out of a cannon. He's trying to steal one from Andrew May and Caleb Morrissey, but it's going to be tough. Andrew May going to restart with 12 to go here from Knoxville. Caleb Morrissey to his outside. Back underway from Knoxville. Good jump for Morrissey on the outside. Not quite going to stay with May. They both run the top back there. Cole Williams lurks in the background. Williams on the cushion. He's going to lose a lot of ground right there, but the top two gone by a mile now. Morrissey not going to let May get away yet as he's there. Sideways, though. That's going to allow May to gap a little bit as there's battling behind him. Sam Raber to the inside of Williams. Going to take over that third spot. Cooper and Meadows all looking for ground on the bottom as Cooper holds Meadows up big time right there.
Back up front. Still about the same gap for Caleb Morrissey over Andrew May. As we saw one driver get sideways there, that was the 76 of Sam Raber.
There goes Cody Meadows. As sideways behind him, there was a guy spinning in 1 and 2. Caution out.
JJ Hill slow.
I believe that was the car I saw spinning. Cody Meadows did get the 4th spot back, but the caution came out before he could take it, so he will be 5th, which is big. Gonna get a Dirt Track USA replay here.
JJ's been all over the crash feed tonight. I don't know if that's the TV time he wants.
Not at all. He's been in trouble. We're going to get a look here.
That was Nolan Cooper in front of him. Sideways.
Oh, yeah.
That's not Hill's fault.
No, not at all. Cooper spins it around. Oh, night 3's been very entertaining. We've had the perfect mix of cautions, the good racing for the lead. We've had some awesome racing tonight, Shane. I'm loving every second of it.
I'm loving it too. I mean, can't beat this at all for sure.
$100 in an iRacing race will make a man go crazy. I'll tell you that much.
It'll make Andrew May go crazy.
Oh yeah,
this is like their real life. I know most of these guys obviously don't have enough money or don't have the opportunity to run in real life, so here they are obviously on the iRacing.com simulators having fun and obviously battling out here for $100. Thank you once again to Jay Mulder for that.
Jay Barker.
Jay Barker, yes. That is my bad.
Well, I know May. I'm going to tell you right now, Shane, this is the biggest pot for an iRacing race victory that I've ever seen, really. I mean, I'm sure there's bigger ones out there. I'm talking like, not iRacing sanctioned or nothing like that, not Podium Esports or anything like that, just like a community league sanctioned event. $100, that's about one of the biggest you can get in a little league like this. Andrew May's trying to be greedy and win it all. Morrissey in second. He won it here last year. Trying to go back-to-back. Gets a nice jump with May. 10 laps to go around the Knoxville Speedway. May to the lead. Cole Williams lurking in third. Morrissey in second as Cody Meadows trying to gain the spots back. Morrissey in the fence. Williams there for second. He let off. Side by side for the second spot. Williams not going to let it go with ease. Slide job, Cole Williams. Cody Meadows also coming. Morrissey powers around the outside. All going to try to reel in that 31M.
That looked like an Andrew May move that Caleb Morrissey just pulled there. Put his car, like he says, where it doesn't supposed to go. As the 6 car, speaking of him, Morrissey is around.
Oh, just a bad luck Knoxville Nationals for Morrissey all week long. Crashing both nights, and now tonight, again, the culprit of an issue. Look at a Dirt Track USA replay once we get an opportunity.
And
that sucks.
This is not what Andrew May wanted. He just keeps seeing these caution flags flying, and he's like, seriously? That's definitely what he's thinking.
That's got to be what he's thinking. I mean, he wants this thing to go green all the way. We're going to get a look right here. Morrissey outside. Cody Meadows there on the inside. Oh, Morrissey just gets sideways. Nowhere for Meadows to go either.
Or Williams. Williams kind of stuck there. Tubb in the high line. And JJ Hill caught a piece.
Sam Raber also parked it up against the inside wall after he got caught up in that. So a great night for him. Goes for not. Update on Cody Meadows. He'll be third on this restart. I don't know if Cole Williams is going to let him go or not. I know those are buddies, but are they going to take? Are they going to take it easy, Shane? Do you think Williams, knowing he doesn't really have this, unless he finds something crazy out of the blue to catch May, he knows he doesn't really have it for May, and he knows Meadows does. Is he going to let his good buddy Cody go for it, or what do you think?
No. $100
don't
on
think
the
so?
line. $100 on the line, Kelan. $100 right here. I think Cody Meadows wants it better than anybody else. He's been here probably one of the longest drivers a part of this series, and he's hungry.
Well, we're going to find out here. Andrew May takes the green flag. Williams sticks there right with him. Williams sticking with him. Meadows to the inside. Going to race him there and rip the bottom, trying to catch up to those top two. I think that bottom's too slick to really make up any time, though, but he's going to keep working with it. Meadows inside, trying to use that slider line to his advantage. Andrew May still out front. 7 more circuits to go for that 31. Meadows worked the bottom very well that time around. Side by side with Williams for the second spot, but Andrew May still out front.
Cody Meadows doing everything he can to get around, like you said, his buddy Cole Williams here for the second position, as he's just pushing as hard as he can, hoping for another caution. It's definitely not what our race leader Andrew May wants for sure, though.
How about that recovery effort for Aiden Forster? He's about to take over the third spot from Cody Meadows. Forster went a lap down in the first segment, got his lap back by virtue of the car. Meadows around his night. And race-winning contention will come to an end right there. 88 oversteps his boundaries. Sam Raber involved. Andrew May is getting tired of these yellows, I guarantee it.
He wanted one, and now he is the caution.
Unfortunate for Cody. It's his contention for the race win. Well, more than likely comes to an end after that collision right there. Getting a Dirt Track USA replay. And what happened here? These last 20 laps, man, it's just been guys going money crazy.
Can you blame him, though?
Oh, I can't blame him at all.
Just caught
Just
the fence. Yeah.
Overstepped his boundaries right there. It's going to cost Meadows this race. Probably a good finishing position, too. Sam Raber also caught up. But Andrew May, what more can you say? He took the lead, and he's run away with it. Forster, nice recovery effort for him.
Oh.
Nowhere to go.
Yeah. Unlucky for Raber there, and he's almost out of his place.
He kept it going, though.
Yeah. Live feed right here. I mean, that thing's beat up, but props to him. Iron Man right here. Sam Raber keeping it going.
Oh, yeah, he'll keep it out there. Andrew May in the lead. Cole Williams, nice drive for him in second. Aiden Forster ran out the top 3.
All right, Kelan. 5 laps to go. Is Andrew May the guy?
I think right now, I don't think anybody has it for him. I think the battle's going to be for second on back. Maybe if Forster can clear Williams, he'll have a shot at it, but I don't think there's enough laps, really. Unless Forster gets around him and gets an immediate yellow, I don't think they'll have anything for that 31M.
I mean, it's honestly a great recovery for May's teammate Aiden Forster here, but will it be too little too late? We'll find out.
May finds that moisture and gets green back underway from Knoxville. He's got 4 laps to hang on to this thing. Tubbing through 1 and 2 as Forster's lurking on that 42 machine. Trying to do anything he can to reel in that 31M of Andrew May to the inside, followed by teammate Colton Coe. Williams continuing to work the top, kind of being this roadblock separating Forster from a shot at victory. Forster clears Williams, crossover Williams with 3 laps to go. Forster drives around the outside, now gonna, contact, Williams gets into Forster. They both get sideways, they keep it going as all eyes point to victory lane for Andrew May. 2 laps to go for that 31M machine. The Bedford, Pennsylvania native came in as the points leader. Really didn't need a win, but, I mean, he's gonna take it as soon as he can. Hasn't won in over a month. May 25th at Lernerville. A 6th and a 4th at Knoxville to this point for him. The M&M Motorsports driver, twin checkered flags in hand for Joseph Costello. And Andrew May is going to be a Knoxville Nationals champion.
Dude, he's probably going crazy over there. Everybody in Pennsylvania, get up and cheer. Andrew May is your Knoxville Nationals night number 3 winner and is $100 richer.
And an M&M Motorsports podium sweep. May Forster. No happier man on the iRacing service right now than Andrew May. Gets it done again. 5th win of the year. What more can you say about this guy? I feel like we say that every broadcast. We talk about that 31M, and he's always the guy to beat. Really hasn't won in quite a while, but he's back in victory lane tonight. Well deserving of a great win. Congratulations to Andrew May, Knoxville Nationals champion, and $100 richer. Oh man, Shane, that was awesome.
That was some of the best racing. Obviously, cautions weren't the best, but I mean, you can't really blame the drivers pushing hard for $100. But Andrew May, this race is finally over for him, and he's $100 richer. He's happy, for sure.
50 laps, and he dominated the last 25. Congratulations to Andrew May in the M&M Motorsports sweep of the podium this evening. How about that, Shane? We got treated to a treat. I mean, what more can you say? And M&M Motorsports, I believe they've swept all the awards this evening. Colton Coe, starting in the 14th position, drove up to 2nd. He's going to take the Dirtman Photography Hard Charger Award tonight. M&M Motorsports, go 1, 2, 3. Take the Hard Charger, take the Quicktime. Domination tonight for that race team.
Have a night, M&M Motorsports. Some of the best here in the A&B Outdoors Quicktime Series, and that was proven here tonight.
Going to run through your finishing results of Knoxville Night 3. Andrew May picks up the win. Colton Coe 2nd. Hayden Forster completes the M&M podium in 3rd. Cole Williams, nice top 5 in 4th. Caleb Nickel 5th. Nolan Cooper 6th. Sean Leisure 7th. 8th for J.J. Hill. 9th Sam Raver. Cody Meadows rounds out the top 10 after early domination. Jay Barker 11th. Rylan Gray dominated Knoxville all week but couldn't close it out, finishing in 12th. Caleb Morrissey 13th. Aiden Kirker, Night 2 winner in 14th, as he just did not have the luck tonight. Tyler No 15th. 16th Garrett Cooper. Michael Corbin and Austin Griffey round out the field. And we're going to get a word with the champ, Andrew May. Hey, Andrew.
What's up, buddy?
Knoxville National Champion. How about that?
Oh my God, I can't believe it. Holy shit. Oh my God, dude, I had to find something there, and I just put the wing in the trunk, and dude, I just sent it. I had to get around Ryland. I knew he was the fastest car on the track, and he just took a low entry, and I just got around him, and oh my God. Wow.
Oh, I know this one's got to feel great, Andrew. That was a long 50 laps. Those cautions kept coming out. I know you were probably just so upset at those last few cautions, but you pulled it off. You kept your line constant for about 50 laps. What did you really have to do? I mean, it seemed like it was so easy for you. Those whole 50 laps, what's going through your head all race long?
Oh my God, so much. Starting back there, and then and 5th. I mean, which is a pretty good starting spot, but for me, you know, I don't usually start that far back. But you know, just going to work, I really needed to pay attention to the guys in front of me. I'm not joking you. I spent probably 35 of these laps watching Cody Meadows, and he was just so much faster than me in the first half, and I was watching that line that he was running. It was like a slide line up to the top, and it was gone. And Samuel got underneath me there right at the end, and I was like, man, like this isn't how I want to finish it. Ryland's on my outside to start the last 25 laps, and they all got up in front of me, and I just went to work on the top. I just felt so much better up top than I felt anywhere else. And you know, I just put the wing back, and I just kept reeling him in every single lap, and then I got around Cody. And then I was catching Ryland every single lap, and then I saw him kind of take a short entry, lower than what I was running, and I was like, either I miss him or I win the Knoxville Nationals and I go around the top of him, and I put it up there, and I genuinely thought I was gonna bounce out of the track over and land in a dingus lounge. That's how hard I hit the cushion there, and dude, I just pulled off the corner and I couldn't even look at my rear view. I have no idea where anyone was. I literally couldn't take my eyes off that wall the entire race. I was trying to get as close as I could too, because I knew no one else was gonna get up there that close, and oh my god, man, that last lap. Oh, I have Colton and Aiden right there behind me telling me what's going on, who's where, and I'm focused so much on the wall, and what a race. Oh my god. It just feels so good to get back in victory lane after, I mean, almost a whole month. You know, I haven't won since Lernerville, and this makes up for the whole month. I'd rather win this race than the 10 races that we raced from there on, man. Oh my god, it's just unbelievable.
Well, I talked to you earlier today, and you were saying all day long, I'm not going to win this race. I'm just going out there. I'm going to have fun. I'm going to get me a good points day, and I'm going to get ready for the Grove, the King's Royal, whatever's up next. Did you impress yourself today with how good you drove that race car?
I'll tell you what. This track tonight was what I would go to sleep at night and dream of. This was perfect. This is the tracks that I like. Slick the whole way up to the wall where, I mean, there's nothing but, you know, maybe enough to put your right rear on. And I just felt the last 2 nights, I couldn't do that. The bottom and the middle was just so much better the last 2 nights. And tonight showed that when the top comes in, that's where I love to be, man. I was bouncing off that cushion. I thought I was going to go for a ride about every time I put it in there, and I was so scared just to hit the wall, and I finished the whole race as a 0x. I never touched the wall, dude. Oh my god, yeah, I definitely blew my own mind tonight with the way that I raced. I genuinely didn't think that this was possible. But, wow. Oh, wow. Speechless.
Oh, yeah. Biggest win of your career by far, for sure, huh?
Without a doubt. Without a doubt, man.
I got one more question for you, Andrew.
All right.
You just won $100. What are you going to do with it?
I have no idea. That's a good question. I told the flag man Joe I'd buy him Kokomo if I won tonight, and I'll live up to that deal. So the first thing that I'm going to do with it is buy Kokomo for Joe, because we did make a deal, but I have no idea. It's $100, so that's awesome. I've never won that much. I think the most I've won is like $10 from the Florida Nationals or whatever, you know. So this is, I mean, wow. Yeah, it's awesome. I don't know. Maybe I'll put it in the stock market and hope I make a bunch of money. I don't know.
I do want to say one thing, Andrew. Thank you for winning tonight, because now I actually have every dirt track, and I can actually flag and take pictures for Kokomo.
You're welcome, man.
Congrats to Andrew. You put on a hell of a race, especially in the heat race between you and Cody. And I'm gonna send it back to Kelan and Shane.
Yeah, I mean, a deal's a deal, buddy. We made a bet, so I'll live up to it. Oh, I'm literally shaking, man. This is awesome. The literally. Like, whenever I got around Island there and that caution came out, I'm not joking you, my mouth was so dry that my tongue was sticking to the top of my mouth, and I literally could not talk. I was trying to talk to Aiden and Colton, man, and I just couldn't talk. I was like, guys, I was like, I can't talk. I just have to focus on breathing right now. And I mean, I couldn't take my hands off the steering wheel because I was shaking so bad, man. It was insane. I don't think that I've ever had anything in my life, you know, any sport, any moment like that in my entire life, man. And you know, I ran state to track against the fastest guys, you know, in the entire state of Pennsylvania, and nothing compares to that. Wow, that was awesome. And coming across the checkered flag after all of those cautions, man. Oh, I just can't believe it. This is awesome.
Well, I hope you enjoy rewatching the broadcast, because we said some nice things about you. So,
yeah,
man.
Wow, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No
That
broadcast
makes me
prompts
happy.
tonight.
That makes me happy. This is one where I might honestly just might download it to my computer, watch it every night before I go to sleep for probably the next 60 years of my life.
Oh,
This is awesome.
This is
Awesome,
something you could show
Andrew.
your grandkids, you know?
I hope I live that long.
Well,
But
you got anybody you want to thank tonight, Andrew? It was awesome.
oh my God, yeah. There's so many people I want to thank. First of all, I want to thank Jay Barker. You know, this is his track. He loves Knoxville. He put up the money. Awesome guy. He came out and raced tonight. I gotta thank him first, man. That's so awesome. I want to thank JJ for putting the league on. you guys for also helping with the league. You guys also put on an awesome broadcast. I can't wait to watch this one back. I want to thank Flagman Joe because what he does is just awesome. I love the Flagman Joe. I want to thank K&B Outdoors. I want to thank Dirtman Photography, Dirt Track USA. My buddy Zach, he sponsored the 4 wide salute tonight, which is awesome. He's a really, really good dude. Exo Consulting, Dirt Heathen Racing Apparel. Colby's another great dude, man. He's always reaching out to me and making sure that everything's going on, and he's awesome. So I want to thank Shane DiMantova Designs and Iceman Designs. I really, really, really want to give a shout out to Aiden Forrester. He ran a hell of a week, man, and he deserved to get up here and finish in the top 3 tonight, man. He's been working so hard, and he deserves it. And I'm really proud of Colton too. He was on vacation. He missed the first 2 nights and came back and finished second, I believe. And that's really awesome. I'm really glad that we can get M&M Motorsports top 3 in the biggest race of the year. So that makes me proud of those guys. I want to thank TW Vance Trucking. I want to thank Rich, Randy, and Trace Logue, which Trace Logue and Randy own Battery Boys, and they're a huge supporter of mine. Man, I want to thank Liquid Besker. They've been a big supporter of mine. F&M Performance, K1 Race Gear. I feel like I'm forgetting everybody, but I want to thank my dad for watching. My dad, he's been on me all week about doing something different, and tonight the track got to the perfect condition, and I was able to do something different than everyone else. So I want to thank my dad for always watching. I don't know, man. This is awesome. I want to thank M&M Motorsports. Kirker also. We claimed him, so that's sucks how he got ended there, but I'm really proud of those guys. And Cam, I know, is watching. Obviously didn't have the week that we wanted to have, but he's my buddy, so I want to thank him for always having my back. And I want to thank Kyle Noel. Storm Surge made this beautiful paint scheme. He did an amazing job. It's a Terry McCarroll 2017 Knoxville Nationals paint scheme, and it just looks awesome. There's so much detail that was put into it, and I love it. It's honestly amazing. Oh, there's just so many people.
Well, yeah,
I want to thank Skinnerd.
He's still going.
He tuned into my stream. He called me, he's big unit. Those guys usually tune into your stream too. So I want to thank him for tuning in as well. He's my buddy from when I went to college. So, oh man, there's just so many people, and I'll never be able to say thank you enough, people. Honestly, for this. This is awesome. This is the biggest thing that I've done in my life so far. So, oh
yeah, graduating college don't top this, does it?
No. I genuinely I would do this over graduating college any day of the week.
That's
if you want me to be honest.
Awesome run tonight, Andrew. Congratulations. You're a Knoxville Nationals champion, man. That was so cool. Great run
Thank
tonight.
you guys.
Good luck on bringing this into the Kings Royal, all this momentum, rest of the season. Just extend your points lead even more. Great driver, man. You got some big things coming this rest of the season.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys for the broadcast. This is awesome. I'm excited to watch this one back. I'm probably gonna be shaking just as much as when I was driving it.
Oh yeah.
It's time to celebrate. I know my dad's ready. I'm sure that he's just waiting for me to get out of this interview and get down there, and we're gonna celebrate accordingly. That's for sure.
Oh yeah. Well, good luck with that. Have a good night,
guys.
Andrew. Great win, buddy.
You too.
Andrew May, the Knoxville Nationals champion. Congratulations to that man. And before we go on to our second interviewer, second interviewee or whatever tonight, I think we just got to appreciate the greatness that Andrew May has brought out here for sure. Because he came out here, this is rookie season, has made every single feature this season, the only driver to accomplish that feat, picking up his 5th win of the year tonight, 16th top 5 and 20th top 10 in 21 races. That man is incredible, Shane, and if anybody is a convincing points champion towards the end of this season, I think he's probably the best of the best right now.
Yeah, definitely for sure. I mean, there's a lot of deserving guys out here that didn't have the best luck for sure. Like he said, Aiden Forrester, Cody Metis, the list can go on, but he's definitely at the top of the list too. Andrew May, really deserving of this win.
And now Shane's going to talk to our second place finisher, Colton Coe.
Colton Co, Shane DiMantova, you got me.
I do.
All right, man. Congratulations. Second place here in the night number 3 of the Knoxville Nationals. Definitely nothing to be ashamed of. Of course, coming runner up to your teammate there, Andrew May. Were you following him in the last couple laps, or at least maybe throughout the whole entire feature race? Were you following him or were you talking to him and seeing what he was doing? And was that helping you out there on the racetrack?
Well, I started like almost last. I was on the back row of the grid. I think I started 15th, and had a very long and intense race. I asked him where he had his wing. He said, "Put it in the trunk, and you'll gain many positions." And I did that, and gained a lot on the track. Was able to find some better lines as we went, and ended up getting P2 to probably one of the best to ever be in this league. I will definitely take that. I count that as a win in my book.
And that'd be a win in my book, too. I know Andrew May is a hard competitor, of course, and you reminded me, congratulations, you're our Dirtman Photography Hard Charger Award winner. So, yeah, obviously, like you said, you started deep in the pack, and here you are coming P2, ahead of your teammate, or ahead of one of your teammates and right behind the other. So, how about the sweep for M&M Motorsports?
Oh, it's great for the team. I'm really happy that we could bring this home, because we were like 5 laps to go, and everyone was in Discord, and I said, "Hey, we can make this a M&M top 3. We just gotta focus in," and we did. And really happy for the team. Really happy for Andrew coming home with the $100 richer, and my teammate and in real life teammate Aiden Forster. He had a tough race towards the end, but he managed to pull it together and get a top 3, and I'm really happy for M&M Motorsports.
Like you mentioned, M&M Motorsports, but is there anybody else, Colton, you'd like to thank for your second place finish?
Oh, there's too many to count. Everything Racing Apparel, Dirtman Photography, A&B Outdoors, EXO Consulting, Iceman Design, Shane DiMantova Designs, Jay Barker, M&M Motorsports, and T46 Graphics for this beautiful paint scheme that they've given me. As far as the M&M sponsors go, I'd like to thank Dirt Track USA, Backroad Truckin', TW Vance Trucking, Battery Boys in Bedford, Pennsylvania, and AC Electronic Repair for sponsoring the team and helping us out in all of these races. I'd like to thank you guys for getting this stuff out there on YouTube. You guys do an incredible job every single time. I'd like to thank JJ for putting this league on. He does a very excellent job. I'd like to thank my dad. He watches every single one of my races and supports me and tells me where I need to improve. And just thank everyone in the league, especially Andrew May, for giving me some tips on how to get around this racetrack a little bit faster. And he told me a few tips that really helped me, because I had no practice going into the night. My first laps were the practice laps in the first session, so really happy that I could have him as my teammate and get some tips from him.
Hey, I mean, that's what teammates for sure are for sure. Obviously, there to help you out. Colton, congratulations to you on the second place finish in a hard charging award-winning effort. Hopefully, you can carry this momentum into next week.
Yeah, we'll give it a go. My best performance so far. I want to try to get a win by the end of the season, but if I don't get a win, I'll count this as my win, because second to Andrew May is basically a win in my book. So.
Yeah, you're not coming home empty-handed. $10 for that Dirtman Photography Hard Charging Award-winning effort. So yeah, congratulations to you, and we'll see you next week.
Yep,
Also, $10 for second place. You're getting 20.
Oh.
Hey,
Just so you know.
$20. I'll take it.
Boom. That's what I'm talking about.
$20 richer. How about that? Colton Co, thank you for joining us.
Yep, y'all have a good night.
Colton Co, second place finisher tonight. Now we're going to drag in our third place finisher and Quicktime Award winner, Aiden Forster. Aiden, it's Kelan in the booth. You got us.
Yes, I got you guys.
How about that tonight? You've been on fire in Knoxville all week. Andrew May told me going into this week that if there's anybody who's coming out here going to pick up their first career win, first win of the season, it'd be this guy, Aiden Forster. I don't know if he was being a little biased because he's your teammate, you know, but I mean, you certainly proved this week that you are good at this racetrack. And 2 Quicktime awards throughout the week, a couple top 5s, all top 10s. I mean, and especially considering you had to claw your way back from the very back of the pack after the black flag early in the race. Take us through tonight and all week for that matter.
Yeah, lots of practice. 300 laps since last night because I was not happy with that 7th place finish. I honestly didn't think I jumped that start, so I had to come back from like 18th, I think it was 18th. First half, I was just trying to survive it, just patient because they were going at it midfield. I just held my spot for the first half, and then second half it was go time, and second half I started 14th, got up to second one time, and with like 2 to go, had an instant with someone, and it dropped me back to 6th. And fortunately, I came out with 3rd.
Well, 3rd place finish for sure. Nothing to be ashamed of. You picked up a great run tonight. Knoxville, great track. How do you feel like you can translate this momentum into the remainder of the season?
Oh yeah, it helps out a lot with the confidence and stuff. It definitely helped me being out practicing this time because a little bit more motivation having that money on the line. Going to some practice sessions, getting some laps down, and I'm hoping I can carry this momentum the rest of the season. Hopefully, get more top 3s.
Well, congratulations on your 3rd place effort tonight. Look forward to seeing you throughout the rest of the season.
Thank you, guys.
Aiden Forster picking up tonight's 3rd place finish from the Knoxville Raceway. We got treated to a great race this evening, Shane. And Knoxville, I'm kind of sad it's over. I mean, I've been anticipating this week all series long, or all season long, and it's awesome to see such a deserving champion of Knoxville. Pretty cool, don't you think?
Yeah, really cool for sure. Obviously, like we just talked to Aiden Forrester, he's a little bummed, but I mean, nothing that 20 camp can be ashamed of for sure. They showed up here at Knoxville, like you said, put in a lot of work and effort, and we just can't talk about him enough. I mean, 3rd place, obviously, it doesn't look so great in the books, but like I said, 20 car, great run for him.
Yeah, awesome run for the entirety of M&M Motorsports. Of course, they are entering the transitioning period starting tomorrow morning to KFM Motorsports, with Aiden Kirker joining ship there, so they'll just continue to be building up that powerhouse race team, and I'm excited to see what they have in the future.
Yeah, I know everybody's kind of excited here. It's kind of news for everybody in the sim here, but yeah, some of the biggest names here in the AB Outdoors Quicktime Series joining up, and I mean, I guess you could say they're a power team already because you saw them show up here tonight, and they're just adding another powerhouse driver to the team.
Yeah, great race team, especially for the future. Andrew May, of course, can't say enough about him. Tonight's Knoxville Nationals champion, picking up $100, and it was a great race. Ed, we're leaving Knoxville, but we're coming back to Williams Grove on July the 1st, followed by the Eldora Kings Royal, and it's going to be some fun racing in the future. I'm excited, Shane, as we get ready to leave Knoxville.
Yeah, I mean, I know a couple guys are obviously a little sad that we're leaving here, but great run for a lot of good guys at Knoxville, and obviously some big losers here tonight, like the 17K of Aiden Kirker, Cody Meadows just falling up short, as well as Rylan Gray. Those guys just not having their best nights.
Yeah, those guys are definitely going to look for a bounce back when we head to the Grove on July the 1st. Going to have some new faces and new places joining us there. Going to be some great racing as we get ready to close this one out.
Yep. Take it away, Kelan.
You want me to take it away?
Yeah,
I got you.
All you.
All right.
All you, man.
Well, we got to thank all our sponsors. Team pull them up right here. You know, looking ready for Uh-oh.
You're good.
Not good. All right.
No, we're good.
I'm good?
We're good. Yeah, go ahead.
We're good. All right. Well, I got to thank A&B Outdoors, Dirtman Photography, Dirt Track USA, Exo Consulting, Dirt, Heathen Race Apparel, Shane DiMantova Designs, Iceman Designs, and all our sponsors who joined us this week. Got to thank Dirtman Photography for sure. They put together the sponsorship for the 2nd annual Knoxville Nationals. It was pretty cool to have them on board, and a big shout out to Jay Barker becoming our partner to give us the $100 prize that Andrew May is going to leave with. So especially thank everybody at home for watching. Over 2 hours of streaming tonight, longest we've done it all season. So I've had fun, Shane. I'm looking forward to the future of this channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we look forward to seeing you guys at Williams Grove.
Thank you guys, and take care.